Got most of the crew with me, and today we're going to be working on this. This is our 2002 GP1200R that we engine swapped a few years back. It's an awesome build that hasn't got much attention since the V8 came along. The original engine out of this was a 1200R, which is a 1200cc two-stroke power valve engine, 155 horsepower. It was blown up, so took it out of this ski, ended up rebuilding it, and that engine is now in our miniature jet boat with these triple pipes to add more horsepower. The current engine in here is a 1.8 liter supercharged engine that came originally in this ski over here. All recognizes the V8 jet ski. This is a 2009 FZR, and it comes stock with that 1.8 liter supercharged Yamaha engine. I bought this ski originally just for that engine, so it could go in here.
It is kind of cool. It's like these three skis are related. I didn't even realize that. And what do you know? The whole family of skis. Maybe we got to get them all on the water in the same video.
Hi.
Seat cover, and that was went in Jacob's way.
Thanks, pal.
We also got HydroTurf for the traction mats. That's not gonna be in Jacob's way at all. We have a full-on box of tune-up parts for the 1.8 liter supercharged engine. This stuff was all sent over by SBT, so thank you very much for that. This is SBT part number 80340. This is an oil extractor. If you don't know, on a 4-stroke engine or 4-stroke watercraft, this is how you do oil changes. You have to suck the oil out of the engine with one of these here oil extractors. I gotta put this together before I use it.
Cool, Josh. That's very boring and informative.
Yeah, no problem.
Ooh, they glued this thing on. I can kind of see why they did it. This is probably a harder seat cover than most of them. Yeah. This seat cover is definitely glued on. You need to remove it carefully so as not to damage the foam. This is a difficult seat cover. It really seems to require some glue. If I were to go back in time, put the new one right over the top and it probably will work all right.
All right, Mile, I'm gonna have you come back later and you can help me wash the ski.
Yes.
All right. You remember that time when you said to me, I'm the best at doing seat covers?
I still think that's probably true, but also
I'm good with
there's
it.
definitely
I'm
seat
totally
covers that are more difficult.
All right, I just want to run over the current specs on this ski. 797 pounds, 235 horsepower, and it's the SHO motor with the HKS supercharger.
We need an HKS sticker for it.
Length on these was 9-something feet. And that's all for specs. Thank you. I just got Jacob going on something different because I told him that I was thinking of a Kawasaki 1500 in my Wave Blaster, which this looks like it's my Wave Blaster, but it's not. I have a different one. But yeah, this one we can eyeball it out. When Jacob hears motor swap, he's like, oh yeah, let's go.
I know there's at least somebody who's 1500 swapped one of these. Is going to probably get gross.
You can wear gloves if you want.
I brought gloves.
I've got mittens for you to wear.
I brought actual gloves. And
All right, well, yeah. Bigger table.
Jacob, is there too many kids in here to swear properly?
Oh yeah. You gotta have a family-friendly area while you're doing a colossal challenge where you need to swear a lot.
Yay!
Totally.
Oh, Papa. Thanks, so, at least. That way inside? Well, I think we're going to work out here.
It's day 2 out here in the garage working on this thing. Me and Jacob are kind of here early. Jacob's doing some welding on a CR125 frame.
Right.
He had to bust out early last night and I finished the seat cover, and to do this one again, I would not put any adhesive on it because it made it really tough to stretch things around. We have some wrinkles in this section here, but I want to try and see if those will just flatten out with use. So we'll check in with this later this year and see if those wrinkles come out. The rest of it looks pretty okay. We got to put the turfs on here still, and to do the turf in the back, we got to pull these rear bumpers off, and I also got to finish up that oil change and spark plug job. Here is the filter I just took off there, and it's rusty. This usually happens because we ride in salt water and some of the water gets in the hull and the oil filters get rusty, so that's why it's a good idea. If you have a 4-stroke and you ride in salt water, change your oil every year. This will rust through and it will leak the oil out if you don't. And we know that from experience. Quick size check. Your filter looks good. And it's actually not too bad to get to on this one. And I really like it when the skis still have this sticker, because then I know what the gap should be on the plugs and what plug should go in it. And I don't have to search all over the internet. There you go. Okay. Hold those for me. What?
I want a drill.
A drill?
A drill. A drill. A drill. Okay.
Did you get them all nice and tight?
No, that's one more.
Okay, you do that, I'll plug them in. Sweet. High five, dude. You want to do the seat?
I want to see.
Okay.
It's really good. Stand down. There we go.
We're back.
What are we gonna do, Jacob?
We're gonna finish what we started.
You're excited
Yes.
too? I like it.
Liz, be honest. Do you think what you're doing totally sucks?
I mean, at the end, it's going to look gorgeous. So, I mean, maybe for now.
Look,
but
you don't have to
eventually-
sugarcoat it.
Something you may not know about this ski is it is the fastest on our test track. Now, by that I mean it has the fastest lap time. However, the V8 is faster in miles per hour. Also, on a side note, the V8 has never done a timed lap at our track, with it being a little bit on the dangerous side and it basically not ever running quite long enough to finish a track time, lap time. Track time, lap time.
I would be very fearful to do a lap on this thing
Why?
because it's so fast and
Wait,
there's
this?
yeah.
What about the V8?
Actually, I think I would be less scared on the V8 because this thing doesn't handle the speed as good.
Yeah, so I did the fast lap on this, and it was kind of scary to slow it down, but in my mind, the V8 would be way more scarier, even though it's technically better at handling the speed. The V8 will reach such a high mile per hour that if you mess up, you're way in the weeds or you're way crashed into a log, or the V8 has a very high potential likely of breaking down when you're going down a straightaway at a 95. And if it breaks down, you keep going straight right into one of the danger logs.
Yeah. This looks great.
Beautiful.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, it's the prettiest thing out there.
This ski has been needing a facelift for a long time. It's had a rip in the seat for a long time and some crappy stock matting on there. So it's cool that we finally got it. This ski deserves something good, and SBT made us have good stuff to put on it.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing? That's not a cosmetic mod.
I think it's okay to improve the performance as well. Don't you think?
And now this girl is ready to rip.